Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got it. I literally just got it right now. I haven't even claimed it. The Toyota Chaser GT TT is finally here. I get to finally play with it. I swear to Bob, if this thing doesn't sound the way it's supposed to, please, please game, it's got the 1J in it, please just make it sound the way it's supposed to sound. This is one of the best sounding 6-cylinders in the world, the 1J. I think it sounds better than the 2J. I said it. I think it's... Where am I looking? It's Toyota. It sounds better than the 2J. If you don't agree with me, fight me. I don't care. There we go. Twin turbo, Chaser, GT with the 1J in it. It looks sick. I love these when they're completely stock, and I love them when they're modified. Please, Forza, I hope that you've done a good job. Please. Please, please. I need to see. I need to bring it somewhere. It's a little bassy. I like the bassiness of it. I'm gonna bring it somewhere. I'm gonna bring it over to the tunnel, actually. This is perfect. Completely stock, and I hope that even with the aftermarket exhaust, it actually sounds decent. It's not bad. It doesn't sound bad. Okay, I kind of wanted to stop in the middle, but I also didn't. I changed my mind. Right, it's not particularly fast, obviously, but I really hope that we have customization options. Oh, you bozos. You absolute bozos. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it, man. There's so many kits for this thing, and you don't add any of them in the game. I generally can't believe it. No like drift kits or anything. No like super to get this thing to be like super low and basically a drift car. Nothing. Oh man, it's so annoying. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Nah, I don't really like it, man. Nah. I mean, it has a wide body on it, but like, just no. Everything looks cooler with the wide body on it. I don't know if I want to put it on though. I really don't like that rear diffuser. Can we change it actually? If I slap this on, and if I go now, no, we can't. We can't change it, man. I don't want that big table sitting in the back. The wide body is good and all, but I don't want a big table at the back. God damn it, man. It looks better from the front than it does from the rear. And I know that this is supposed to be like a racing kit or whatever, but then you still have the stupid Forza wing on it as well. You know what? I'm gonna go without a wide body kit, just for now. And we'll see what sort of other options we have available. I'm also single turbo swapping this thing. Okay, there's no actual proper sound though. Difference, which is a bit weird. I want to slide this thing. This is a drift car. This is what people buy this car for, is to slide around with it, and I'm going to. 255s, and then the rear we got 265s. That's perfectly fine. I hope that the drift suspension can get this thing really, really, really low, because that's what I want with this car. is of course get it really, really low. I need to buy a set of wheels for this thing that look ridiculous. Something Japanese, hopefully. But I'm gonna buy a set of wheels for this thing that hopefully make it look really, really cool. I think I'm going with these, with the VSSSs. They're very, like, very perfect for this car. I was trying to think of the right adjective for it. I really like these wheels. I think they look clean. I actually don't really mind the copper, like, middle bit as well. I actually don't really think that looks too bad. Right, what else do we have available for this thing? I obviously need to swap everything out to make it basically race ready. So pretty much anything and everything that I could possibly buy, we buy for this thing. I actually don't really want to put carbon brakes on it. I feel like it'll look a bit stupid if I do, so I'm not going to do that. Please be low, please be low, please be low. It's lower, but it's not what I wanted, man. It's not what I wanted. It still looks a lot better than it did completely stock with the standard height. It looks very chunky, doesn't it? I feel I might get rid of the Okay. Come on, please, be good. No. What is that? Absolutely not. Okay, we're sticking with the standard setup. I'm like half disappointed. I'm leaning more towards the disappointed side. I'm leaning more towards the disappointed side than anything else. I'm not gonna lie to you. What's this one J put down? 1100 horsepower. Jesus Christ! I just realized because I was just adding parts to it. I was like, Jesus. 1100 horsepower in this thing, so we have all the power in the world. Right. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think about it. I'm not... I don't know. Alright, let's have a look at the design and paints as well. I also slapped a little bit of tune on it, by the way. That's what the little cut was for. We only have the two paint options, which is the black and grey, and then we have the white and grey. Oh, never mind, we have the full grey option. The full grey option looks so weird. It looks like a Camry. This looks so much nicer, I think. And then we have the full exterior paint option available, which I don't really want to do. I really like the two-tone with this thing. I mean, obviously we can change it so we have like this, and then we can put that to whatever color we want, and then we put the second color at the bottom to whatever color we want. But I like the setup that it's at now. I also like the wheels. I think I like this weird, like, coppery, like, flaky wheel setup that we have for these VSSSs. Jesus, this thing revs up fast. It's an interesting one. It is a very interesting one, due to the fact that I honestly feel like they could have done a little bit more. I mean, they kind of added the car into the game, and they made it sound decent. I want to say it sounds decent. They could have done a lot better, but like for a stock car sound, this sounds a little bit more embellished than the original or the stock car. I'm pretty sure, just a little bit more. But the aftermarket and upgraded exhaust, we should have had some decent ones instead. Because this thing sounds absolutely unreal once it's fully modified. Way too much power, by the way, as well. Way too much power we put into this thing. Also, this is a car that everyone loves to drift, man. Like, why do we have this car in this game? We don't have any of the stupid, crazy, wide body kits available for it. What am I looking at? I wanted to go to sim steering, and I also wanted to go... yeah, we saved that. I also wanted to go and put on the drift cam, because I haven't used it in a long time. So let's do that. Let's slide this thing around. Oh my god. It just feels like it's on ice. I don't know if I'm just not used to just sliding around in this game, because I haven't in a while, but... It also doesn't help that I'm trying to drift a 1100 horsepower car. Rear-wheel drive car. That also doesn't help. Yeah, I think they could have done a lot more, man. I'm definitely leaning more towards the disappointed side. in this car than anything else. Also, people wanted the JZX 100 and stuff instead of this. Like, they definitely would have preferred that chaser to this one, right? They definitely would have preferred the newer ones. But then they added this one, and people were like, I don't know, a little iffy on the side, on the fence. And that's what I was like as well. Because people ask for the JZXs all the time, I'm pretty sure. And then they come out and they add this thing into the game, where we finally have a 1J added into Forza Horizon 5. Like I said, they've done an alright job with it, but it's just all the extra bits and pieces, the package that can come with this car if you're trying to do like a proper drift build on it. You're missing out, man. You're missing out on so much. That culture that follows the chaser, it just, none of it comes in this game. The only thing we have is the car. That's it. And the 1J, obviously, that's in it. I mean, it's pretty easy to slide. It just feels like it's on ice skates. Like, it's just so slippery. It is also my driving. Like, I need to... Every time I hop on this game, especially after not playing it for like a week, I need to get used to driving again. Every single time. And it's very funny to me because this used to be like my daily game. Like, I used to play this game all the time. I obviously don't play it as often anymore. There's other games out that I'm playing, and you see them on the channel. But every now and then, when they add some cool stuff into the game, usually when they add new cars, especially brand new cars, and it's not like returning cars from previous Forza titles, with stuff like this, I'm always excited to hop back on the game and give them a shot, you know, and try them out. But honestly, like I said, disappointment is definitely there. I mean, the car is very easy to slide and whatever. I mean, a lot of the cars in this game are. There's not really like any sort of crazy or insane challenge when it comes to drifting in Forza Horizon 5. I feel like it's super, super easy. You just kind of have to just get used to the handling physics, and it's very, 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 very easy to control cars and make them look good when they're going setters as well. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have added 1100 horsepower to this thing. I was just adding power just to see how much power we can squeeze out of it, but I then obviously accepted all the changes and I bought everything and made it 1100 horsepower. I even stretched my gears out and I'm still sliding around in 5th for these like really, really tight corners. 4th and 5th are the go-to gears. Like the sound is there, like the 6-cylinder. Whoa. Okay, we can catch that, the 6-cylinder sound is there, right? We have the... Like, it sounds good. They also made it so revs a lot higher than what it should, so that also is the reason why it sounds a little different right now. I'm trying to listen to it. I'm not even like paying attention to how I'm driving. Regardless, it does sound decent. It does sound good, but especially with the aftermarket exhaust, you can get this thing to sound unbelievable, man. There's so many 1JZ videos out there. If you don't believe me, just search a 1JZ compilation online, or 1JZ. Sorry, I'm European, I should say. The Z part instead of Z. It's just, I'm just so used to watching videos of Americans sliding around in 1JZs. And when you hear one of these things, especially even in real life, oh my god, if you hear one of these things in real life, it sounds unreal. I think I have a clip of it actually. When I went to Cars and Coffee a long time ago. I'll put up a little bit of a clip right now. Now imagine this thing sounding like that. Oh my god, it would be unbelievable. Like the basic is there, the basic platform is there for them to add a good sounding car into this game. Like this sound that we have right now can be altered ever so slightly, made a little bit bassier, made it so it has maybe like a few pops, a few more bangs and stuff like that. slightly more aggressive overrun. I feel like you could make this thing sound unbelievable just by slightly tuning the exhaust sound, because it does have like a little bit of a crackle in the exhaust if you listen to it. Wait for this to go off my screen. All right, listen to this. Obviously not the pops. You know, it's there. It's just very, very subtle. And again, it's a stock exhaust, so it should be like that. But yeah. Also, all the other sounds, I'm pretty sure from the exhaust changes, that does actually make this thing louder. It's just already sounds that are already in the game. I'm pretty sure I've heard every single one of those sounds on other cars. So they already exist on other cars. It's just this one, for whatever reason, now has them. If you put like the sports exhaust or the racing exhaust in it, like, I mean, you know, it's just, what's the point in doing that? I want this thing to sound like it's got a 1J in it, not like it's got a fucking RB26 in it. You know, like, why would I do that? Regardless, I think we'll leave it there for today's video. Let me know your thoughts on the Chaser. I'm happy that it's in the game. It's just like, they could have done so much more with it. It's such a cult car, like it's got such a cult following. I mean, I feel like a lot of people will be disappointed with the outcome of this thing. And rightfully so, you know? Alright, anyway. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.